For those of you who are unaware of what the SDGs or the Sustainable Development Goals are, they are an agenda set forward by the UN, replacing the Millennium Development Goals of 2015. Their main aim is long-term, that is, completion by 2030, which is why they're also known as Agenda 2030. The SDGs consist of 17 global goals, which are interrelated to each other. However, the total number of targets is 169. These goals include poverty, hunger, health, education, climate change, gender equality, water, sanitation, energy, environment, and social justice. Unlike the Millennium Development Goals, they do not discriminate between developed and developing countries, hence are applicable to all countries globe-wide. The SDG that I'm presenting is Reduced Inequalities. Reducing equality, in my view, is the only goal which, if rectified, can make several sustainable development goals achievable. For example, no poverty, zero hunger, quality education, gender equality, etc. Inequality is a global issue, as no country in the world is perfectly equal. Sometimes people in the same family face the economic gap because some of them have better jobs than the others. Therefore, on a global scale, this problem acts as the root of most issues. One of the main issues that is never properly addressed is that of the economic status of countries around the globe. Third world countries are still third world due to the growing capitalism. One nation gets stronger every day, while the other suffers the lack of everything that is in excess in the rich country. Therefore, equality can be identified as the core of any country that has good living conditions. Belonging to a middle-class family means that even though I can afford some of the things that people belonging to the lower class can't, it simultaneously means that I can afford a lot of things that people from the elite class can. This information is disturbing because the lower class or the labor class can't afford either of the things. They cannot even afford the basic necessities of life like basic health facilities, clean drinking water, food, and shelter, let alone these high-end luxuries. Poverty has a direct link to equality. The rich seem to be getting richer and the poor seem to be getting poorer with every passing day. 1 in 3 children die in poverty-stricken areas before they reach the age of 5. 1 in 3 women in the same areas die while giving birth due to improper health facilities. In countries like Africa, Ghana, Uganda, Pakistan, the minimum wage is as less as $5 per day, which is shocking and explains why the people do not get proper medical facilities. Moreover, children do not get to go to school and lack education, because of which there is shortage of doctors, engineers, architects, etc. This inequality also explains the increasing crime rate and why the world is increasingly becoming less safe to live in. It is not impossible to achieve complete equality considering the tax system is fair, the rich stop accumulating wealth, and the minimum wage rises. Therefore, reducing equality should be one of the main goals if the UN wants to eradicate their problems.